Alright, so here's the Jonsered. It's an old Swedish chainsaw, and it doesn't get used that much. Probably over its lifetime hasn't been used as much as a lot of chainsaws get used. But basically, it's going to get some use today. I did initially try to use it to fall that tree, and still have to get the pictures to add to that other video. But this is one of my fall chores that I want to get done. Spark plug changed over, fresh gas, some new chain oil. The bar oil seems to be fine. It's not clogged or anything. But what I want to do is give you a close-up of the chain. I want to show you what I was dealing with. I don't know who tried to sharpen this last. My grandfather had somebody do it or not. I don't think he did it himself. But I really should get a new chain. But at $30-some, economically, I was going to try and sharpen it, and went and got a guide, just like Wrangler Star was talking about. But I spent a good 20 minutes on these, and that's what you're looking at now. This has already been touched with this rod, and it really needs kind of an overhaul. This is more of a touch-up maintenance type of tool and not a reconditioning of a chain by any means. So what I did, instead of a $32 chain, $34, so I went and got the Dremel bits for chainsaws, and this is the smaller size that should fit this just fine. And we're gonna sharpen that up the best we can, and with the new gas and the bar oil and tightening of the chain, it should be good. It was sort of a combination, a perfect storm, so this poor little chainsaw would not cut that tree down, which is why I resorted to the axe and mallet. But we're going to get it going. I've got a bunch of projects I got to get chopped down today before winter hits, so I believe it's only like a 50cc motor, but it's got a good, I think it's a 24-inch bar, 20-inch chain, and it's a good little chainsaw for how old it is. Works. See, essentially what I'm doing is I'm using the 30-degree angle guide next to the Dremel, so I can keep that 30 degrees. See kind of what I'm dealing with here. Not too great. You can see I'm not removing a whole lot of metal. I know Wrangler Star doesn't really approve of the Dremel method, but if it gets it to work without paying for a $34 chain, right now, just financially, that makes a whole lot more sense. But I got fresh gas in it and all that good, and we're gonna go give it a chance to see what she's got. Alright, done with the limbs. Got this whole fence cleared out. I got some little baby stuff to do and some log splitting. Alright, so just like when I'm putting this away, I certainly could use a little bit of this Scotch-Brite, and I've already done it to the other side. You know, this is going to help get some of that pitch. We've already dusted and brushed this, but just bring it back to metal, get rid of some of this stuff. There's no reason to leave that on. The bar oil here tracks a little extra dust, so I'm just using a brush, kind of get some of that oil sawdust stuff off there. Just giving it a good wipe down. I probably should take the guard off, because there's going to be some underneath, but you can see already clean this side here, and then just shoot it with a little bit of WD-40, and she should be good to go. Alright, now that is certainly a lot better. Um, you know, she's a little underpowered, but really for what I needed her to do, she's a lot better than, the Chinese Home Depot 16-inch. It goes for 150 bucks. I'll take the little Jonsered 52 with a little bit longer bar. And as long as you take your time and sharpen the chain, adjust it, she should be a good runner. Might put a little seafoam in there, help dry it out just for winter. I don't know if I'll be using this anymore. We got most of our wood cut. I just need to split it with an axe, and unless any winter storms come, or I might take it on my travels if I'm heading up into the Cascades, because Lord knows I could have used a chainsaw many a times up in Washington. I can only imagine it's just as true here.